Happy New Year!
Oh, that was
No, extra right. Welcome. This is something that's long overdue. This is Tori Talks and Mr. Reed. Can I just talk to us?
very formal.
Just use our Instagram names. This is Tori. My name is Mario. Welcome to our channel. It's a new year.
New me.
Please don't be that person.
New year. It is a new me. You know why? Do you know why?
I think I know why.
You think you know why? I know why. Just say.
So since the last time you saw us in Tori's boyfriend video, was it boyfriend tag? Is that what it's called? I'm new to this, so y'all gonna have to coach us a little bit.
Yeah, it was a boyfriend tag.
Boyfriend tag, that was however many months ago. Now it's the fiance tag.
He's my fiance.
I am.
Not a boyfriend.
In case y'all missed it, we will put a recap somewhere around.
Hey girl.
Again, welcome to our channel. This is a new year, and this is something that has been requested, something that we've been talking about since we've been together, year and some change, and we're finally getting to it. We feel we are a quirky couple, but also a wise couple at the same time. It's gonna let y'all into our lives, let y'all into our relationship, give you whatever wisdom we have, but also just, share vital information amongst this generation of ours, because I'm a little concerned. But without further ado,
Get it.
As we explained earlier, we are finally committing to making a channel together because it has been requested. So we decided that that's what we're gonna do for 2019. Not to sound cliche, but this is something that we're committing to, right? So the name of our channel is Read Between the Lines. Yes, eat up that cheese.
right. For y'all that don't know, my last name is Reed, and since we are getting married, this is gonna be Mrs. Reed.
It's only fitting. So to me, the name of the channel was very fitting because it's obviously going to be our last name. It's your last name.
Look, we ain't that corny, but at the same time, when you assess our lives and y'all will see this as you review the channel and see how we are, it fits. It works.
Yeah.
So.
And then it's also like, we're very analytical people and we talk about a lot. That's been the basis of our relationship. Like, our relationship has literally started with unfiltered communication. Just talking about everything, very real. This is what it is, take it or leave it. And so with Read Between the Lines, it's kind of like taking a deeper look into life and our lives and us sharing that with you guys. So I'm excited.
So you touched on something. One of my favorite words, as you know this, is communication. Perfect segue for the title of our video, New Year, New Eye Roll. Because all y'all know at the beginning of the year, you set these expectations, you make these commitments, whether it be the gym, which we're going to talk about, whether it be relationships,
Which we're going to talk about.
and or cutting people off. Just stop it. Okay, if you ain't serious, don't do it. Or if you are serious, why not start the year prior? It takes a while to build a habit. Don't expect January 1 to come in and just be on and rolling. So with that said, let's get to it.
Well, the first eye roll for me is when people say, oh, I'm cutting people off, or you see all these memes on Instagram and on social media and on Facebook.
Stop it.
Oh, I'm cutting everybody off 2019 and all that. But I seen one meme that was absolutely genius, and it says, why don't y'all start picking y'all friends better so that every year you're not talking about who you cutting off?
Preach.
Like, you need to ask Jesus to bless y'all with some new friends. Like, what is going on? What's going on? Because all the people in my life, I don't want to cut off. We need community.
Facts.
But we need positive community.
Okay.
That's just my take.
Okay. So have you ever had to cut off friends, relatives, associates in the new year? And did you stick to it?
I think one thing for me, I would like to say once I consider someone a friend, it's because I see something in that person or we've just kind of made a natural connection. I haven't necessarily had to like sit down and talk to someone and say, oh, you're cut off from my life. It's kind of naturally happened that way. And mainly with family members. And not too many of those either, but I mean, they've kind of filtered themselves out. And I think my thing is I've just had to become comfortable with the change or comfortable with people not liking me, even if it is family, because that's fine. Like, I know what type of person I am, and going forward, the people that really love me and accept me, that's who I want in my life. So I literally cannot think of one person that is in my life that I'm just like, you're cut off, because I feel like God has already like naturally filtered those people out. They fall off, or I don't know, they just kind of go away. So I've never had to have that hard conversation like, oh, you're gone. Because I really do, I believe in community. I think we need each other. I think God created us for a relationship. And so I think if you're one of those people that's like, oh, I'm cutting people off in 2019, maybe that's something that needs to be healed in you.
Right.
Maybe.
Yeah, my question to you would be, how long have you been contemplating cutting these people off?
Right.
Why does it wait to the new year?
Right.
At what point did you first feel like they should have been cut off? And there's multiple things you got to assess there. There's your feelings, there's the actual situation, that person who they are, you who you are. Sometimes you cut people off who are actually good people. You two just might not belong in one another's lives, whether it be friendships, associates, or relationships. But at the same time, you might just be in your feelings about something, and now you're mad. And you're telling everybody in 2019 it's a new you, and you're cutting people off.
And then also, just to add on to that, that's starting off, I feel like that is just starting your year off in a negative headspace.
Right.
Like, you're putting that out there like it's positive, but in actuality it's very negative, and it's very like, everyone's out to get me, and so you're cut off. Like, you don't want to start your year off like that. You want to start on a positive note and just pray and ask God. Like, I do understand that some relationships are seasonal. So maybe there are some people that you have to kind of like, okay, well, God, maybe my season with this person is up, but you don't have to be bitter about it. You don't have to be, oh, you cut off, and then it's kind of like you trying to glorify yourself, like you way up here, and everyone else is down here. Like, it's not cute. Not cute, period, to me.
That speaks on something that we'll probably talk about in another video, but I live by this. We've spoken about it throughout our relationship. The secret, I was put onto this years ago, but the law of attraction is a real thing. You definitely attract whatever you put out into the universe, into the world. So as she said, starting off with a negative, you're going to get that same energy back. And as opposed to saying you need to cut people off, why not say, you know what, I need to make better decisions with my friends, better decisions with my family. I need to check myself and see who I'm attracting. Like, what is it in you that are attracting these negative people or that negative energy? There's plenty of other ways to start out the year. And I definitely think positivity should be a word that's people focus on in general, moving forward with that. So,
yeah,
good word. See.
Okay.
Number 2, the gym and working out.
It's a problem for me.
Let me tell you who gets respect. And I'm gonna put this into perspective. So I was at a party one time. This was like a year and a half, 2 years ago, right? There was this girl. She was pleasantly plump.
Nope.
That's why I rock with her though, right? So we was at a party. Everybody was enjoying themselves. She was tall. She had to be about 6'4", at least like 350, 400 pounds. Nothing wrong with that at all. She had on a jacket. The back of it read "conceited, fat, B word." You couldn't tell her nothing. She was as confident as she wanted to be. Now,
you told me about her.
right. Now, maybe internally she might want to lose weight. She might have insecurities, but it didn't show that day. Definitely not that day. And that's what will get you more respect is just first accepting who you are. Yes, try to be healthy. Strive towards something better. But the second you say, new year, let me hop in the gym, you've already given away all your insecurities.
Already failed.
Right. So many insecurities have been laid out because this whole year you've been feeling away about yourself. Not only that, but you've been procrastinating going to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? First problem. Second problem is, say you do go. Sign up for your membership, top of the month, top of the year. How long you going to actually go before you fall off? That's one of the toughest things about any commitment, but especially a commitment in the gym and fitness and getting right. Like both of us have our own issues within ourselves as far as knowing that we need to go to the gym, knowing we need to eat right. We accept who we are, we love who we are. I still think you're the most beautiful thing in the world. But, just a little bit. But at the same time, we know how to put each other on some kind of schedule or to some kind of accountability saying, let's go to the gym, let's eat better, we'll hit our goals. You ain't got to hear anything else from us about it.
Let me just say something though. I'm going to tell on myself right now. So one of my cousins, shout out cousin Ma'am Jamia.
What up, Naomi?
I
call her Naomi. She look like me.
So she is like workout queen, body is snatched, all that, right? So I started working out with her. When was this? May?
That's May though. That wasn't like
April
a new resolution. Like,
no, but I'm just telling myself because I'm not about to just be talking about y'all, and I'm definitely guilty of the same thing.
Good.
So I was going faithfully. I'm like, yes, I was losing some inches. I was telling babe, like, she's looking snatched in the mirror. And then I just fell off. Because I hate working out. I hate working out.
But see that's honesty. That's emotional intelligence. That's knowing who you are as a person, what you like, don't like. If you know you got to do something, you choose not to do it, be okay with the results of that. Or accept responsibility of results of that.
Because now, I'm thinking I'm cool.
But we know we gotta do better.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I ain't rushed to the gym this morning just to say I was in the gym at the top of the year.
Right.
I go when I go, and just know that we working on our own stuff.
And then who wants to go like when it's crowded? Like the gym is so crowded at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
For me personally, I don't like the gym because. First of all, I don't like crowds, period. And then it's just nasty and sweat all over the place. It stinks in the gym.
It's a gym.
Okay, but I don't like that. I would rather.
All right. So we're going to get our in-home workouts back on?
Yeah. Or I'm going to take a dance class.
Mm-hmm. Hey. You going to dance with me? Yeah. So that was number 2. It's the gym. All in all, new year, new eye roll. I'm eye rolling at that, just like I do every year. I sometimes avoid Instagram on the first because all you see are gym posts. And yes, I'll be watching to see if y'all still in the gym a couple months later. We've all been guilty of it. Stop it. Don't do that no more. That's at the top of the year though. If you start in the middle of the year, do your thing. Let it run its course. January 1st, if you are lined up at the gym, commit to it and stay committed. And stay off of social media about it if you ain't been on social media about it in the past couple months. Okay? Did we have a third thing? What was our third thing? I don't think we had a third thing.
No. That was my only 2 things.
What else did I roll my eyes at? As far as the new year. Leaving a job. Let's talk about it, okay? Because I'm the king. I say I'm the king of leaving the job if I'm unhappy or if it doesn't feel like my future is in line with what, whatever, they're in line with. So I don't like when top of the year comes and people say, oh, I'm going to look for a job. I want to get out of here. Top of the year is my time. Why weren't you looking for a job for the past couple months? In fact, why not research when hiring managers are most looking for new employees? Oftentimes you'll find this in the spring or the fall. A lot of times y'all got to move, switch apartments. There's a time where it's hot season, time when it's cold season, same for a new job. If you're that unhappy with your job, I mean, do what you got to do to get your bills paid, but don't wait till the beginning of the year to start looking to change your life. I'm rolling my eyes at that one.
I mean, okay, I understand what you're saying, but at the same time, I feel like that's a hard one, though.
What do you mean?
Like, why does it matter when someone wants to switch their job, or like saying at the top of the year, I'm going to make a change? Like that type of change. I feel like it can go either way. Like,
why not start your search before? If you feel it before the top of the year, why not start your search before the top of the year?
I don't get it, but I don't know. I feel like you can't like be too hard on people with that one.
I mean, I'm not hard on you. I'm just rolling my eyes at you. There are better ways to go about getting out of your current situation. And if you want to leave, if it just so happens to be top of the year, this doesn't apply to you. But a lot of people think, and there's often a misconception that the second you start applying for jobs means you got to turn in your 2-week notice and quit. Sometimes it takes months for you to go through hiring process, filling out different companies, seeing if they offer you what you plan to offer them. Mm-hmm. I'm saying don't wait till the top of the year to start if you've been sick of it. So that's all.
Okay.
You got anything else?
I'm done.
Let's talk about this wedding though. September 7th, 2019, I'll be marrying the love of my life. We're gonna do our best to record this process leading up to the wedding. It is sure to be interesting. It has already been very interesting.
Oh, very. The bridal party alone. It's dramatic.
This is a big one. Yeah, y'all are very dramatic. To all my boys, be chopping it up with y'all soon. My best friend, my best man, he'll be out here in a couple weeks. Then all the rest of my groomsmen back in Atlanta, I'll chop it up with y'all. We are coming for the Super Bowl. Shout out to the Atlanta Falcons, even though they're not going to be anywhere close to the Super Bowl. Yeah, kick it with y'all.
All in all, I will say there's definitely big things happening in 2019. A lot of changes, a lot of adjustments. Of course, the biggest being us getting married and adjusting to married life, and I don't know, just kind of incorporating our lives and our families. And I'm excited to go through that process with you, and I'm excited to marry this man because he truly is my best friend in the world.
I love you.
Love you too. But I'm excited. I don't think everything will be easy, but I think with God guiding us and leading us, and us just dealing with one thing at a time and taking it as it comes, like, we'll get through it. We got through 2017 or 2018. Sorry. I'm like, what? Got through 2018. 2018 was a lot of transition. Didn't always feel good. And I'm excited. I'm excited and looking forward to 2019 and all that brings. So, Happy New Year to you guys.
Happy New Year. We'll catch you all on the next episode. Be sure to like and subscribe below. That's what people do on these, right? That's how it works.
Like, comment, subscribe, share. All the people you know. Read between the lines. We are here to stay.